Hello and welcome to a brand new day of free-to-play here on Magic the Gathering Arena. Get the dish on the latest with me, Lord Rumfish. Today we're playing Edgar's Revenge. Edgar being Edgar Charmed Groom. So this is an old card. Definitely has seen some play, but probably largely forgotten about. It's a 4/4 for 4. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. When he dies, he returns transformed as the Coffin. And the Coffin, at the beginning of your upkeep, you make a 1/1 white and black vampire token with lifelink, put a bloodline counter on the Coffin, and when there's 3 or more bloodline counters on it, remove it and transform it. Now when the Coffin turns back into Edgar, it doesn't leave the battlefield, it doesn't go to exile and return or anything. So when the Coffin turns back into Edgar, he doesn't have summoning sickness. So any of those vampire tokens that are still around, he suddenly comes in and he can attack, and they're all 2/2s. It can be a pretty dramatic swing when he returns. So Edgar is the primary win condition of this deck. This is a control deck. Now, it's not to say there are no other potential win conditions. We could damage or poison them out with Mirrex. We could mill them out with a Realm Breaker, or just by the fact that we have a 90-card deck. Loran of the Third Path can deal a little bit of damage, but mostly it's Edgar. Oh, and we could flip a couple of the invasions. We've got Invasion of Fiora here, which could become Marchesa. Invasion of Innistrad could become a bunch of zombies. But yeah, this is built around Edgar, so we've got a white-black control list here. I already know that it would suffer a little bit against a Jace control matchup, and well, there's some measures we've taken to prevent that. Or just, a Breach the Multiverse kind of win. So a 90-card deck shouldn't lose to incidental mill like Breach the Multiverse. And 4 copies of Spark Rupture gives us pretty good odds of shutting off opposing planeswalkers. One of the things a matchmaker loves to do when you play a control deck is pitch you up against another control deck that's all planeswalkers, when you have a bunch of creature answers in your deck. So I've gone ahead and added 4 Spark Ruptures to this deck in preparation of the matchmaker's shenanigans. And we don't have any planeswalkers ourselves. As far as what the rest of the deck does, it's mostly removal. Lay down arms, cut down 1 each of the white and black marches. We've got a Disenchant, 4 Fateful Absence. I love Fateful Absence. Great card. Just a pretty unconditional removal. They get a clue token. I don't care. Soul Partition. Soul Partition is tempo, but it can also rescue Edgar, whether he's the Coffin or the Vampire. I like that. Go for the Throat can also rescue Edgar from a removal effect. So anything that's like a targeted removal, you can cause Edgar to flip instead of getting exiled. Exile is the one thing you don't want to have happen to your Edgar. So if the opponent was going to exile him, hit him with a Go for the Throat, hit him with Infernal Grasp, get him to die, so he can keep doing his thing. Oh, White Sun's Twilight's also a win condition. Forgot about that. We may not have Reckoner Bankbuster, but we do have Monument to Perfection. This can find lands for us. We have Investigator's Journal. This can draw cards. It may not be the best in here because we don't have creatures to speak of ourselves. But if the opponent does, then this could draw a decent number of cards. And we've got Phyrexian Arena. And all of these are things I'm testing out in place of Reckoner Bankbuster, as far as card advantage. Loran, I think, will probably still be great. We've had Fable and Reckoner get banned, but I still think this is a pretty heavy artifact enchantment format. Spark Rupture again, just shuts off planeswalkers, makes them vanilla creatures. Union's a bit of stall. Vanish into Eternity looks pretty good. Or if you're willing to run Disenchant, which I didn't notice, this has Richard Kane Ferguson art, that's cool. But Vanish into Eternity doesn't cost that much if you're not removing creatures. So I think it's actually pretty reasonable spot removal to have a copy or two of. Blot Out always hits a high value target. Creature or planeswalker with the greatest mana value. And it's an exile effect. And it targets the opponent, it doesn't target the creature. Legions to Ashes is a pretty solid removal piece here. Just hits a non-land permanent. So it could even exile a battle if you were so inclined. Realmbreaker can be a mill win. It also ramps. Celestis ramps, and it has life gain and card filtering. This is removal and zombies. And we've got Board Sweepers by invitation only and Sunfall. They don't care about indestructible or hexproof or anything like that. Farewell can sweep up what we need to sweep up. And we're going to test out Invasion of Fiora as well. Mana base is whatever I happen to own in my collection. That's white and black lands. An Eiganjo, a Takenuma, some plains and swamps, a blast zone, and a Mirex. Not too much more to add. Let's get into some games. We are up against Fugazi. Looks keepable. Scoured Baron, say go. They've led on a white-red land. Spirited Companion and a white-red deck. Not quite sure what they're up to yet. Get down to plains. Say go. The plains count can help lay down arms. Okay, haven't done anything yet. And I'm not concerned about their Spirited Companion. Are they a Reanimator deck? Possibly. There's Portal to Phyrexia. That's interesting. Alright. I'll play a swamp here. I would like to... They seem very much like a control deck. White has exile effects. So I don't want to play Edgar until I can kill him myself. Big score, they drop off the Kami War. Okay. I think this is going to be where they try to reanimate all of the artifacts and enchantments out of their graveyard at the same time. Another Spirited Companion. 2 damage a turn is a more annoying clock. Oh, another Spirited Companion. Let's see, if I don't use a cut down, I'll go to 15 at least, and then 12 before I could do a farewell. I could go ahead and cut one of these down, I think. Alright, there's an Invasion of Fiora. If I don't find the land, I might need to play Edgar as a stall tactic. Here's another Cathartic Pyre, filling up their graveyard. There's another Kami War and another land. They're definitely a weird deck, and the matchmaker does this kind of stuff all the time. When you're playing an unusual deck, they'll pair you against an unusual deck. Like, they were ready for creatures, and so was I. Oh, hey, Realmbreaker. I might get rid of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I want to land. Let's see, Plains would be better. Okay, there's a Cityscape Leveler. They do indeed have a way to destroy the Realmbreaker. Alright. So let's lead off on a Farewell here. I don't have to get rid of my Power Stone. I just say creatures, enchantments, and graveyards. So, they seem like they were going to reanimate a bunch of stuff out of their graveyard. So I'm guessing that was a pretty hard hit for them. Okay, there's a Cityscape Leveler. So I think I go ahead and vanish it into Eternity. Say go. And they're all done. Alright, we're up against Big B, 24-12. Opponent goes first, got some decent removal. Got a Realmbreaker. A mulligan. Play a Sunlit Marsh. Say go. There's a Blood Tithe Harvester. I think that's pretty reasonable. Go for the throat target. Okay, Trespasser. They could eat their own Harvester. Yeah. Alright, so we could do this with Edict or the Blot Out. I suppose I'll go Edict here. Non-token creature. Okay, cycle the blood token. Alright, I've got the double black this turn. I'm going to go ahead and play the Phyrexian Arena. Set an upkeep stop. They'll probably play a Sheoldred to try to punish me. They do not. Interesting. So I didn't hit a land there. I'm just gonna Spark Rupture and draw a card here. Well, still haven't hit the land yet. There's a land. Okay. That's looking better. So, get down the caves. Get down the Realmbreaker and activate it? Yeah, sure. Well, they don't have a land down there yet. I'll wait for a second. Okay, they're activating a Braid. I am going to go ahead and mill them. Yep, definitely hit lands. Black sources would be good. Okay, they still don't have a Sheoldred. Let's see, I could play Loran just to have a creature on the board. I guess I could start activating Mirrex. I think I'm going to get down this Monument to Perfection. Okay, they cast a big score. They discarded a Go for the Throat, probably wise. Chandra, well, that's going to be a creature. With no abilities.
Well, someone had to save the day.
So, let's Invasion of Innistrad. Alright, go ahead and get down another Plains. Makes the laydown arms better. Go ahead and play Loran and blow up one of their treasures. Let's see, have they shown any sign of being like a... Oh, you know, a big enchantment deck? I mean, I know Lauren's just going to die if I use her. I'm just going to go ahead and use the Monument to Perfection here. Yeah, I'll grab another Plains. Start activating Mirrex. Okay, there's kicks. So yeah, I think I go ahead and make the Might. Okay. Play a Swamp. Go ahead and lay down arms on the Gix. I think the Might's better at attacking their face than the invasion, the battle. I'll leave the rest of this at instant speed. Oh, make a Might. Fetch a land. Another Plains. My turn. Okay, here's a Plains. Here's a Celestis. I can do Loran post-combat here. Still going after their face. Just trying to go for a poison damage win here. Blow up a treasure. They finally decided to use a removal spell. I guess technically Go for the Throat could not hit a Might, so And yeah, back down to 7 cards. I'll end the turn. Sure. Can I safely drop off a land? I think so. Having this Monument to Perfection around, if I want a land, I can get a land. Okay, they're discarding Sheoldred's Edict. That could have killed a Might. Graveyard Trespasser. Alright. Better Loran than Edgar. I think I just let them abrade this one. Just let it go. Okay, go ahead and make the Might. Go to my turn. Yep, there's a land. Go ahead and blot out. Come in for the poison. And else I go. Okay, they're channeling the Takenuma. They get Chandra. She's just a creature. Not that special.
Well, someone had to save the day.
Bye. We're up against Neko Lion RB. I'm gonna keep it. It looks iffy, though. Dark Slick Shores. Oh, Thousand Face Shadow. I'll cut it down. Play a Swamp. Say go. Rona. Yeah, I'll cut her down. Oof, not hitting land. The Celestis. Pretty good card. Not hitting land. Here we go. Start getting value off your Celestis. They don't discard anything. Moon Circuit Hacker. So, if it didn't ninjutsu in, then it does a loot effect when it hits. Oh, Silver Fur Master. I guess I'll go ahead and march the 1 toughness thing. They still don't choose to discard anything. I guess I'll cut this down. Gurgling Anointer. Dies, return creature card with mana value less than or equal to its power from your graveyard to the battlefield. That could be a problem. Mana value equal to its power, it could get back the Thousand Face Shadow. That is actually an issue. Let's see if they draw and discard now. Yeah, with the Gurgling Anointer they want to do that. Alright. Sacrifice a non-token creature. Get back your Thousand Face Shadow. Naito.
I won't let Kamigawa fail my family again. It's like your defenses.
Yeah, the opponent's gonna be drawing cards. I really need a white mana here. Celestis makes 1 white, that's enough to play Loran. To blow up their Celestis. Could really use more than that though. Need to hit one of these sweepers.
Thanks. I'll be taking that
Sunfall would be preferable with the Anointer. Take action. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I think I let go of the by invitation only here. So, yeah, Sunfall. Sheoldred. Well, Sheoldred's annoying.
Now this is a juicy secret.
So if I don't kill Sheoldred, then I'm going to take 6 more damage over this turn cycle. They're gonna get to draw a free card off Kaito for attacking. I really don't like it. Now I could try to just put a chump blocker in the way and I'll only take 2 damage. Blow up their Celestis. Go for a bigger Sunfall when I hit my own Loran. Yeah, I think that's okay. Could also double block Sheoldred. Looks like the opponent's willing to do that. I'm just gonna chump block her. Yeah, they get a free card draw off Kaito.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Ah, more creatures. Good, good. Alright. I'll probably chump block this Incubator. Or I might get a removal spell out of them. Okay, I get a removal spell out of them. That's good. More things out of the way. So let's see, I do have 7 mana, so I can go for this. Gain some life, get some win conditions down.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Okay, they're gonna legend roll their own
Hope
Kaito
you're
away.
ready for some mind games.
They're digging for something.
What do we have here?
In a blue-black deck, I'm not quite sure what that would be. They could have, Nope, nope, they don't have it. Up against Gigex. Go first. Give it a shot. Alright. You're leading on black. Let's go ahead and play a Spark Rupture, draw a card, get deeper into the deck here. There's a land. Black can exile things, but it's not popular. It's not popular removal to use. So I'm wondering if I could safely run Edgar out here. Graveyard Trespasser. They don't really have a window to exile Edgar with a Graveyard Trespasser. So I'm gonna go ahead and play him. See what happens. Okay, they're running Mishra's Foundry. Alright, I can blot out their Graveyard Trespasser when I need to. So, I think I play defense at the moment. Okay, there's Tenacious Underdog. Okay, they're not coming in. I think I go ahead and do a blot out here. Okay, there's Mirex. I'm gonna lay down arms on the underdog. They might kill spell it in response. They do. They do. Okay, I'll let that go. That's fine. If all they want to do is blitz it in, then I think I'm alright with that. Looks like I'm winning the damage race here, so I'm going to come in with Edgar. Say go. Okay, blitzing underdog, I'm not afraid of that. Cost them 2 life to do it. Okay, I'll make a might. Go ahead and come in. You want to kill Edgar? It's so easy. He's just a 4/4. What could go wrong? Okay. Could play the Investigator's Journal. I think I'm just gonna use Mirex again. That's fine. Yeah, you would need instant speed, Graveyard Exile. Because now he's back as the Coffin. Urborg Scavengers. So they were trying to see if they could hit Edgar, but they can't. Okay. Exile a card. My turn. I don't have 6 mana for the Vanish into Eternity here. Blot Out feels a little bit more valuable in some other instance. I think I'm just going to make a Might. I'm going to remove it on my turn. Oh, another Blot Out. I mean, I guess that's being more mana efficient at this point. I'll go for it. Next. Come in. Now I think I play the Investigator's Journal. With 3 counters on it, it can actually draw 4 cards. Which, at least in terms of card draw, makes it modestly better than a Reckoner Bankbuster would have been. It's not as good as a Bankbuster, but I think Investigator's Journal is a fair card. Don't think it's going to see any bannings. Okay, you could do that. Attack if you wanna. I'll let you in. You're only at 7, I'm at 17. Oh, Gix's command. Gain a little life. That's kind of clever. That's kind of clever. Alright. Guess I'll operate at instant speed. I could hit a land drop here. So let's do this. Nope. Okay. So if their land is their only creature, then I can hit it with a Blot Out or a Fateful Absence. Vanish actually can't hit a land. That seems questionable. Oh, Sheoldred. Okay, Sheoldred. You want to attack? Let's get rid of that Sheoldred. No blocks. I'm good to attack you. Oh, Edgar plus another Edgar. Man, that's great. I guess I go ahead and attack first, just so I don't screw up the triggers. But now... Yes, I know. Do this. I'm gonna choose to keep you. You turn into the coffin in the turn. It's a neat trick you can do with multiple Edgars. They're at 3. Cracking the clue. Evolved Sleeper, Evolved Sleeper. Anything else? Cruelty of Gix. On Chapter 3, going to get a creature, it's probably Sheoldred, but an upkeep stop. And we will Blot Out. Alright. Okay, they're all done. Alright, we're up against Lestat Cid. Opponent goes first. Hand is not the best, but it's kind of okay. Sure, tap land. Lands. this little game suits me, opponent. Scoured Barrens. Well, I could Soul Partitioner. And I guess that would be a nice delay until I'm Marcher. So yeah. Graveyard Trespasser. Do I lay down arms on that? I mean, they might not even commit more creatures to the board if I don't. I guess I can let it go for one turn. Taking 4 is not too big of a deal. Okay, yeah, they're just letting it go. So, let's go ahead and lay down arms. Yes, I'm sure. Let go of the cut down. Invasion of Olgrotha. That was a strange choice. That was a strange choice. It is definitely not equivalent to an Invoke Despair. But yeah, I think that's fine. Herb Scavengers. Trying to play cat and mouse with removal here. I'll go ahead and get rid of it though. Alright. Alright. I will sacrifice nothing. Do I want to hit this Sheoldred with an exile effect, or am I okay just killing her? I think this is fine. Okay, let's cycle this thing. Alright, Shattered Sanctum. Herb Scavengers. In the turn. They attack the battle. They keep exiling from my graveyard. They could have gained Menace there. Okay, Sheoldred. That's more like it. Alright, so the question is what to use here. They only have one card in their graveyard. Let's see, I guess Sunfall here. Yeah. Keep a swamp for a discard effect. Invasion of Olgrotha. You can use that to flip the other one. Alright. Okay, there's the grandmother. I guess I destroy legendary creatures here. Legendary. Okay. Graveyard Trespasser. Let's see. Sure. By invitation only. Death Rattle Oni. Interesting. Well, here's the Celestis. And let's go ahead and exile creatures and graveyards. Okay, there's a Sheoldred. Well, I guess I could draw a card off the Spark Rupture first and see what happens. Okay. Draw a discard here off the Celestis would let me filter away a land. Can still do that though after the Spark Rupture. Phyrexian Arena. Sounds kind of painful right at this moment. Let me flip it tonight, and then it's going to flip back today because I played 2 spells. Take action. Let go of this land. Take action. Let go of this land. Okay, they do not attack the battle here. Take action. I think I'll let go of Loran. So let's see. March could do this at instant speed. How much mana would I have left over after this? Plenty, right? 1, 5, 6, 7. X is 6. Yeah, that's fine. Phyrexian Arena. Oh, but I could go ahead and march her now, flip the Celestis, and get rid of the cut down. That sounds pretty good, actually. Okay, they're gonna Infernal Grasp their own Sheoldred. But I'm still gonna do this. Okay, I'll let go of the Swamp then. Fine. Take action. I'll go with Cut Down. Play a Plains. I wonder if they've been sitting on their own Invasion of Fiora. Still, White Sun's Twilight's going to gain me a lot of life. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. X is 9. Puts me up to 20. And if they don't clear out these mites, the Investigator's Journal will pick up a ton of counters on it. Okay, they hit a mite with a big march, but that doesn't help them with the poison wind. Investigator's Journal. Infernal Grasp a mite, sure. Infernal Grasp another mite. Yes, yes. This deck is pretty good. So as far as changes that I might make, it's always good to hit a sweeper when you're playing this deck. So you could test out Depopulate. I don't think it's nearly as good as these other ones, but it's a mana cheaper. Probably go up to a 4th copy of Sunfall would be correct. Yeah, you could drop something out like a Blot Out or, you know, something else to make room for it. Or you could just go above 90 cards. I mean, we're already above a 60-card deck, so why am I talking about making cuts? But yeah, the way the deck is currently, I feel like maybe one more sweeper would be good, or two. But overall, this deck is a lot of fun to play. White Sun's Twilight definitely is a way to win the game. You might want to go up on copies of that. You might go up a land or two, actually. So yeah, take this deck, modify it to your heart's content. You can make a 60-card version if you want to lose to mill. That's fine. And, do all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, stay cool.